1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You sure you can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Let me see. One time. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, let's bounce it out to the chat. Anybody in the chat? Can you guys hear me? Fuck it. We're doing this live. You know what? I'm not even giving you a second to think about it. I'm not even giving you a second to fucking say what. Basically, what you said in the text. What'd you say in my text? What the fuck are we going to talk about?
What the fuck are we going to talk about?
What do we talk about every 2 nights a week when I'm driving home from work and we're talking for like an hour and a half? You know, what's the difference whether we're I'm behind the wheel of a car or I'm sitting here and looking at you? So I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction of even thinking about or what we're going to talk about. So fuck you. And you know what? Shout out to everybody that says, "Hey, Dustin, we doing a Saturday show?" Yeah, sure. And I'm sitting in here for fucking 10 minutes like a jerk off by myself. So go fuck yourselves. Fuck this guy. Fuck. But honestly, man, shout out to the Lowry wedding. I'm sure that's, the Jason Lowry and Bethany, man. Congratulations. I'm sure that's taking a lot of our heat.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to those two, man. Wish them the best.
That's taking away a lot of our heat. like the Saturday show promotes a lot of heat. Like we're hot, and we're not hot now because the Lowry wedding is taking the heat away from the Saturday broadcast. I mean, honestly, man, a lot that has to do with on my point. My man Chris came over and he was hooking up these monitors and getting this interface to work and trying to make I'm the type of person like production wise, like when I'm doing my music, and that's what I'm focusing now. I have too many. You ever like walk into a kitchen and you want to like just say, okay, I'm gonna try to. I only had like 9 beers, so I'm not that far off. You ever like walk into a friend's kitchen or you're at someone's house and you're like, hey, let me cook dinner tonight. Thank you for having me over. I want to cook you dinner tonight, right? And you walk into their kitchen, you open the fucking cupboards, and there's like 7,000 fucking spices and fucking things that you could use and whatnot. And it's too many things in your fucking cupboard.
It's overwhelming.
Basically how I make my music, I have too many things in my cupboard. So to make this little interface work with everything that I'm doing, we had to make sure all of my spices lined up in a row. So I had to make sure my Spice Girls were all there. Shout out to all of them because I was all about all of them. What's all right? Real quick, what was your favorite Spice Girl?
The favorite Spice Girl.
Do I have to remind you about that?
I wouldn't jam out to the
Spice. We haven't even fucking
I guess the athletic one. I guess I don't know, dude.
The Sporty Spice. You were sporty.
I guess
You weren't flat chest. You weren't. You weren't about. You didn't have nothing. You didn't care about having any type of boob.
I really didn't jam out to them, so I can't really.
Dude, do I need to screen share and bring up pictures of the Spice Girls?
Nah, that's fine.
See, I didn't get. Yeah. You were like, you're Dust. You were like, Dust. We didn't discuss this before we started. No, because we went live before we could even discuss.
That wasn't in the contract, dude.
No. Well, there's no contract yet. This is just a test shot. The colors and the tolerances may vary. This is just a test shot tonight. But yeah, shout out to everybody that didn't show up tonight.
Yeah,
so now we got the Dustin the Frogman show. And ladies and gentlemen, let me address. I didn't even tell you what my favorite Spice Girl was.
What is your favorite Spice Girl,
dude? All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Skeet. Yeah. Any time of the day, it didn't matter.
Is it the accent that gets you, or what?
Just put it on mute. It's like anytime hanging out with a female, just put it on mute.
Just shut up.
just click. All right. Up. Hi. Let me look at you.
Just dance for me. Just shut up. Don't say anything.
Don't even look at me. Don't even talk to me. Yeah. No wonder why I'm alone.
That makes 2 of us.
Sure. Yeah, but you didn't go at it like I did. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure if we should have did this on this channel or my channel, but let's see where it goes. What's that? As I take a sip of beer. Welcome to the Dustin Frogman show. I didn't want to put Frogmen in there. I wanted to put Frogman so I could always say Frogman. And everybody say, hey, well, you said Frogman. Yeah, Frogman. My name is Dust.
And I'm Frogman.
Frogman. How are you, Frogman?
Pretty good, sir. Pretty good.
Yeah. That's all you got?
That's it, man.
All right, we out. My name is Dust, and this is Frogman.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Yes, we have 2 people in the chat. Shout out to Noble and Shoki Reviews, man.
There you go, man.
Yeah, Dust and Frog, man. Dust and Frog. I mean, basically, all right. Let me break it down to everybody. Like, you know, Frog. We talk a lot of times, like 3-4 times a week. Yeah. You're a very close friend of mine, and we always said like the drive home. If only we could record that drive home. That conversation that I have with you, and it's usually like 20 to 30 minutes because that's how long it takes. But some of the shit that we say and we discuss, it's like, it's pretty cool. Cool discussions, man.
They're good discussions. They're all over the place, man.
Like a bad rash.
Yep, like everything and anything, man.
And you just you'll be bopped out. Yeah, he froze. Welcome to the Dust Show. This is basically what I did about 2 hours ago when I fucking threw in the towel with this shit. So you roboted there a little bit, bro.
Oh, sorry, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Wi-Fi. But
well, I could tell you 100,000 reasons. It's Wi-Fi.
Oh, maybe. Where's fucking T-Mobile? I don't know.
Wi-Fi with it. Wi-Fi with it. Wi-Fi with it. Fi with it. Wi-Fi with it. But yeah, man. So often. I mean, fuck it. Nobody showed up tonight. You hit me up. You're like, yo, I'm on my way home. All right, well, fuck it. Let's test this out, man. Yeah, man. Let's test the waters, as they say. Crystal Waters. Remember Crystal Waters? Doom, 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 doom. House music. I'm getting my music on tonight, being that I'm got the new setup, and you know, again, shout out to him.
Have you even tried it out yet?
Oh man, dude, I was in the bathroom, which is like on the other side of the Detolf's rattle.
No shit.
The bass is crazy, and it's not even up. It's like maybe like on half or a quarter, and like I don't even have it like set. Like I'm keeping everything like calm, you know. It just these monitors sound so clean and so crisp. Like I was listening to things again for the first time.
Really?
You get what I'm saying? Like music that I've made, and like honestly, I think in the past, since I learned to master the machine and getting back into my old ways, I've been making the best music I've ever made in a long time. Not saying my old music is bad; it's just different. My music.
You've been in the zone lately, man. You've been really.
Yeah, man. Man. There's more good than bad, and it's like it's more melodic. It's more me playing keys. It's more or less samples. Of course, you got the hard drums, the hard, you know, the boom bap shit, you know, and I'm taking it down a few BPMs. I'm not doing that 90 to 100 BPMs. I'm taking it down to the 80s and the 70s. You know, shout out to my homeboy Vanderslice. He said, man, like bring it down a little bit, and you can find a new way of thinking in music. And that's what I've been trying and doing, but keeping that hard drum sound. And dude, man, some of the new stuff I've been doing, I'm like, man, I listened to it on the way home and I'm like, wow, this is some of the better. Now I'm not going to say the best, some better music I've been making in a while. Does that make better music that I've been making in a while? Better music.
I understand what you're saying. I don't know. It sounds
I know it's just me.
Correct. But the thing is, you've been listening to it, you've been creating, and the thing is now you have this new setup. You can appreciate it on another level, given to the way you can, you know, with the new speakers and everything.
Dude, it's incredible. It's like you know that All or Nothing track, that emotional joint that I made for
the dude.
Well, you know what? I heard 5 imperfections in the song just listening through these fucking monitors.
No shit.
I need to go back and fix like the one loop overlapped the other loop, and there was a clip sound, and I'm like, man, I didn't hear that in my headphones.
You see, now with this setup, it's clearer. You can
and it wasn't even like these things were bumping. It was like on a tolerable level.
So it's a good investment, man. Good investment.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, man. Because you know, it's just gonna give me a clear ear, and it's gonna give me a clearer mix. And it's funny, man. I was in the fucking bathroom, and it's just like, the fucking walls were shaking, and thank God I don't have fucking neighbors downstairs. But
that's what I was about to ask you about.
Dude, the neighbors on the sides.
Yeah, man.
Dude, the detox were going. They were rattling like. And you know, these are just 5-inch speakers, bro. They're just 5-inch speakers. And when I'm gonna have to return this interface that I got. It works. It's great for the money for $60. It's fantastic.
But
we're talking with my buddy Chris. There's another interface that's a little bit more money, but it's not going to give me a hard time going from program to program to program to hardware to this thing to that thing to make sure this thing works for the podcasts. You know what I mean? I have way too many programs running. So what this thing is doing, it's running off what they call ASIO driver. And the driver has to go from one driver, flyer, all that other shit, go from one thing to the other thing and the other thing. This new one, there's no driver. Everything runs through the back of the box.
Okay, so it's,
you know what
I mean? It kind of gets along with everything else a lot easier.
I could have it all open at once. I could have every program open at once, hit play, and I'll have someone's coming over my feet. It's all over the place.
That's a good way to put it.
Wow, someone's gonna fucking take a gif of that one. Yeah, but it's like everything's open and everything's working together. Everybody's friends. It's like the realm. It'll be like my realm of music to say.
Music, dude. Yeah.
So, unfortunately, what we thought we were going to use, these fucking monitors are fucking killer though. For $100 a piece, $105 a piece, whatever the fuck they were, these JBLs, powered monitors, they're huge. They fucking sound fucking incredible. It's just that I think this interface is great when you're on a lower level, but I thought I was on a lower level, but I'm much levels higher.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not about being cheap. I think that it's more than what I need, and it has headphone monitoring. So what I'm planning to do is get rid of this, get a compression mic, and finding a way to get this sampler into the interface. So when we do podcasts, we can do sound effects. I can run everything on the sampler. You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah. And you've been wondering about the sound effects and all that shit.
Yeah.
So you like doing that.
So we're gonna work our way around that Google Hangout curve.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool, man. You enjoying this new equipment? You like it? It's working for you?
Yeah.
It's fucking badass, man.
I mean, I think so. I don't toot my own horn because I hate everything I make, but I think I'm on a pretty good fucking run lately, and especially it's some of the stuff that's non-sampled, with a little breakbeat status, little sampled drums and all that shit, but like royalty-free music that you don't have to worry about getting sued over, or we could put it on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we could take any of these tracks and just throw them on the Rumble Collector's YouTube channel behind something and not have to worry about getting copyright striked or anything like that. So you can see how excited I am because talking about
it shows, dude.
Yeah, because you know what? Music was always been my thing, man. I started making beats in the fucking late 80s, man, and here I am, old man, and still making beats.
Oh, man, you have a deep passion for it, man, and you just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm real happy, man, that lately you've been putting out some good beats and you've been very excited to create them, because for some while you actually were in a slump, man. You didn't want
to man. I was like almost in an 8-month slump.
Yeah, you didn't want to do anything. You just weren't interested.
Well, I don't think it was just that. I think it was just basically I was in one box.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're making music on a PC, if you're not thinking out of the box, you stay in your comfort zone and you stay one way. And when you make music one way and you're, basically with a mouse, click and paste and click and drop and drag and chop chop your samples and whatnot, but you still click. But then going back to like what I have here, where I want more hands-on.
Yeah.
I can control it, and I want the drums to go boom, 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 but the quantization of the fucking program isn't on point. It's more mechanical. It's not physical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like how this everybody's on this lo-fi craze, this lo-fi hip hop craze, and basically what lo-fi is, it's just It's just really bad sample jazz music with bad filters and unquantized drums. So if you want to know what unquantized drums is, basically you could bang out a drum pattern and click a button and it'll put it on time. So if your snare's a little bit off, it brings your snare back. If your kicks are a little bit off, it brings it where it should be in the realm of music, like boom, boom, bap, boom, boom, bap. It'll bring it into that. But if you're sloppy and it goes boom, bap, boom, bap, that's the way it's gonna stay, and that's basically lo-fi. So I could crank out that shit by the fucking dozens, when it comes to that. But yeah, I don't even know how the fuck we got on lo-fi.
Nah, man. Hey, man, as long as you're into it, man, you're enjoying the equipment you have and you're having fun with it, that's all that matters, because it's going to show in the music that you're going to create. So
yeah, man. I mean,
glad for that.
It's funny. It's like we've been working on Coastal the 3 for like 2 years, and I'm ready to scrap like half the shit that we've done, and be like, yo, put it over this, put it over that. So that's a discussion that Nate and I need to have when he comes here at the end of the month or at the beginning of next month.
Yeah, it's a few weeks away, man.
Yeah, when we get to NJCC, man.
That's cool, dude. He's actually going to be there for the first time, right?
Dude, man, I was NJCC, yeah, his first NJCC, and he was like, yeah, man, you know how fucking crazy it is that the planets aligned, that it's the same weekend as WrestleMania?
That is awesome, man. He's going to be at the Rock Island. He's going to be hanging out with you all.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing, bro. That's fucking badass.
What I told him was I said, we need to go on Amazon and like buy like one of those 400-watt JBL Bluetooth speakers with a mic input. Yeah. And I told him, we'll just buy it for the weekend. We'll return it because Amazon just takes it back. It doesn't matter. Shout out to the Siege Surrendered. Siege Surrendered. But I said, we just go into the parking lot, fucking power up that Bluetooth motherfucker, and just throw the mic cord in there and the input, and we could do a concert right there in the fucking. We do it right there in the parking lot. Who gives a fuck? We do it live.
Dude, that would be awesome, man. You better record that shit if it goes down, dude. I'm telling you, man.
It's just an idea, man. I think it would be pretty fucking.
That'd be fucking awesome, man.
I mean, I know the bar that's connected to the restaurant. They do have live entertainment the night of the show. And it's usually like some folk shit or some fucking, I don't know. It's always some sort of live instrumentational band. But, I don't think I'll be like, yo, we want to do some nerd rap shit.
Dude, that'd be pretty cool, man. But I don't know if Nate's going to stick around that much, right? I'm just saying for Saturday night, man.
Saturday night. If I could tell the people that own the restaurant and say, I can guarantee 60 motherfuckers or 80 motherfuckers in this place for $10 a head or $5 a head, whatever they want to charge to get in there, to see Nate, even just for an hour.
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yo, I'm sure the realm would step up and just come through.
Because I will have their bar, and
they can't even fit 80 motherfuckers in that place. They can't even fit like 40. 40 would be tight.
Of a bar or what?
It's a small place, but the way they have it, it's at the back of the restaurant. But if I could tell the dude, I can guarantee such and such at, I don't know, $5 a head. That's a cover. That's not even what we drink in beers and chill out and give us an hour and 20 minutes.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Because I know Nate and y'all were talking about that shit about another show. I don't know which one was it. Has a stage and everything. We were just throwing the idea around. I remember.
I wouldn't even.
You don't remember?
Yo, Nick, settled back. We got you, bro. We got you. Nick's like, I didn't even see a link, and I was like, yeah, we already talked about doing a Dustin Frog show, but we're gonna open it up in a couple of seconds, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll open this shit up. We just wanted to we were the only two here, so what am I gonna call it? The ROC Hangout? Where's the it's just Dustin Frog, man.
It's hanging out with the frog, man. That's cool.
So we want to give you a little taste of what it is like driving home with me. Where I tell Frogman about my
so Dust, how was your day, man?
Yeah, you don't want to go there. About how a certain someone was hiding out from the mob in my apartment and all that shit. Tell you the deep thoughts that ran through our heads and the shit that happened in my childhood and all that. Yeah. So you're basically like my psychiatrist, man. You gotta listen to everything it says. Yeah, that's fucked up. All right. I'm home.
Charge, man.
I'm home.
I'm parked next to the dumpster here.
I'm parking by the dumpster.
I don't know why it's so hard for these fuckers to clear the snow and put it on the right side of the road.
It's funny, like basically a lot of times I'll call you when I leave work, and it's my late nights when I close the store, and it's like 10:30. I'm like, I'm home easily by 10:55, and I'll be in the car at like 11:25, still bullshitting. Like, yeah, man, I gotta go to fuck upstairs. I'm sitting in my car, and I'm like, you got the crackheads coming up, knocking on the window. Huh? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Fucking pulling a Houdini, man, trying to get all your groceries and 2 cases of beer. And like,
yeah.
Put your shit down and go back. No, I got it.
And here's the thing: anybody that's been to my place understands the struggle, because there's a parking lot in the front. That's for the buildings in the front. That's a lot closer to my door. But everybody's fucking GPS takes them to the fucking parking lot behind. And that's the fucking oh shit. Everybody's like, oh shit, you got the fucking bags and you got shit under your arms. You're like, oh, I gotta get there. And everybody's looking at me. I know someone's up in their fucking window with their camera video, and I'm gonna be on YouTube one day. Fat guy drops toilet paper and kicks it across the walkway so he doesn't have to pick it up,
Fucking happened last time we were fucking beer, dude.
Yeah, you remember that?
A few soldiers got killed that day.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all right.
I had a fucking 24 pack of Yingling, and I'm fucking live on a hangout on my phone, running to my car because it was in my trunk. And it was like 22 degrees with snow, and the fucking thing goes, fuck. So don't ever hold your beer by that one side. Always hold it two-handed. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. So what's going on, man? What'd you do today?
I was just working on one of my Mustangs that I had going on, trying to get that thing started.
Would you shoe it? Did you shoe it?
No.
Put some new shoes on it? No, not that type of Mustang.
No, man. Actually, I dropped in the motor in that thing a few months ago, and I'm just piecing it back together, trying to get it running.
Motor?
Yeah.
A motor?
Yeah, engine.
Like with the lift and everything, with the chain. I know the motor lift that has the chain, and you fucking roll it under and you drop it down.
Yeah,
that whole thing, a motor.
Yeah, an actual engine. Drop it down, supercharged, everything. Put it
motor.
in.
Don't say engine. Engine, motor. Motor sounds like it's more motor. 5.0, bitch. It's a motor.
There you go.
Motor. What's your prize for flight?
Yeah, man.
Ricky Springfield. He's a buddy of mine. Shout out to anybody so Buggy Nights. Shout out to Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
So really, you dropped the fucking motor in there?
I did that a few months
one
ago.
person. You're one person. You dropped the motor.
Oh yeah, man. I don't need any help with that shit. Once you got the right tools and everything, man, you can take your time, take it out, put it in, and piece everything back together. And the weather's been shitty here lately, and it's not in a garage or anything. It's just under the carport.
So it's been a balmy 92 over there. It's pretty shitty. It's been a balmy 92.
It's the rain and it got cold here. It got into 60s, 50s, 40s,
60s.
Hey, chill out, man. Normally we're here at 100 and it's like 80. Ooh, it's pretty nippy out here. Man.
Nippy, you motherfuckers are running from fucking sweaters.
Woo, fuck yeah, dude. Nah, but the weather's been pretty shitty lately, man. But I hadn't been able to get out there again. It's not in a garage or anything, so it's out there in my driveway. It's a pretty large driveway, so I have a little corner there set up for it.
So you do everything outside. It's not enclosed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, old school. I have a small a little area in the back that I'm actually in the middle of getting quotes to make my shop in the back of my house.
By the way, this story's bullshit already.
No, it's not bullshit. I mean, it's a good story, man.
I just had to throw that in there. That's just like
oh man, but yeah, I was doing that today, and I finished that. And go run some errands, catch some dinner, and that's when you hit me up with the link. It was going to be available.
Yeah, man, nobody came through. Fuck.
Yeah, I was actually finishing up with dinner. I was like, damn, I'm on my way home, dude.
You know what? I was thinking like, usually the later we run the show, the more people that come in. So I'm like, all right, man, we'll just do that late.
Yeah.
And Chris and I were working on it. So like, yeah, man, 9:30, you're gonna go you're gonna broadcast? Oh shit, yeah, I gotta go. So I put the fuck through the bat signal out there. And I think it was just like, when we get people going and ready earlier, it works better for later. But if you're just dropping in at like 9:30 saying we're ready to go, everybody's doing their thing already.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Everybody's out there.
That's the family night nights. But I did put it out there, and I just said, "All right, we're going." And me and Wookie did about 25 minutes together. It was the Wookie and Dust show.
The Wookie and Dust show, man. I want.
They're probably more exciting than this one. She did
probably.
She was doing a little bit of this,
Oh, she was getting herself ready.
Bro, yeah. It's probably a little bit more interesting that we're doing here, but I think it's fun. I love talking with you and and what we talk about and all this shit. So, that's about it, man.
Yeah.
All right. Good night. You got anything else?
No, man.
Let's go into the notes.
I asked you what the fuck we're going to talk about. It's not.
Oh, it don't matter. The same thing we talk about every other fucking time, man. Anything else that we fucking talk? We pretty much went fucking almost 40 minutes just bullshitting, man, or 12 minutes.
12.
The same shit we fucking talk about, whatever. I figured we just bullshit a little bit, get a little warmed up, and we could open up the link and see if anybody pops in there and go from there, man. So throw
it out there.
Show turn into the the hangout show, man. But yeah, man, it's awesome, man. It's just like the fucking whole fact that you put the bat scene late, Frogman's here.
Yeah, man, I told you I'd be here a little late, but hey, man, I made it.
Yeah, a little late. About a week and a half.
We're gonna have but I make it. I make it, man.
Do you really?
Do I really?
Do you really?
I don't have much to say, but I'm here.
Do you really make? All right, you say what'd you see in the movies last night?
You already know what I saw.
You went to the movies. What'd you see?
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
And no spoilers, of course. God forbid, no spoilers.
No, honestly, it's a good movie, dude. It's a good movie.
What do you number?
Scale from 1 to 10. 10 being awesome. An 8. I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's the highest score I've ever seen so far on the whole interwebs for this fucking movie. Everybody's in between like a 5 to a 7.
No, it's an 8. Well, to me, it's an 8. It's a good movie, dude.
Well, to you, of course, because you know what? It's what you think of it. It's not. Who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks? It's what you think.
You can't overanalyze it, man. If you go in there with that mentality and you're gonna start, nitpicking every little scene and this and that, dude, you're not gonna enjoy the fucking movie.
Wait a minute. And number one, you're a Transformer collector and you're part of a comic book verse. And you're worried about people nitpicking things? Come on. What people gonna.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If you're that kind of person, you're not gonna enjoy it. But if you go in and just take it in for what it's worth, man, you get your popcorn, get your shit ready to sit down and enjoy the movie. At the end of the day, it's like, fuck, it's a badass movie, man. I like it.
And this is where Dust comes into play.
There we go.
How many years have we been doing this with these movies, the Marvel movies? How long have we been building this up?
Well, it's been 10 years, dude.
You got to be that dude because I'm not doing the math. How long? How long we've been putting in? And this is what I think about every time I watch a Marvel movie. I think about all the time I fucking put into this, all the effort, all the cries that I've had over the years, the smiles and cries, and where we want this to go. So, all that's going in as I go in to watch this movie. So, am I being overcritical? Maybe. Am I thinking about the old school comic? My comic, yeah, but I know this isn't my comic. This is the new universe. Yeah. And she's supposedly going to be the new Captain America to take us into the next phase.
Yeah, you did see a lot of her character reflect
cosmic phase. It's without a doubt. It's without a doubt. She is supposed to be taking that Captain America fucking that front line and taking it into the cosmic phase.
The cosmic phase, yeah.
That's where we're gonna go. That's where this is going. We're going off of Earth and we're going into the cosmic phase.
Yeah.
And that's Adventures is gonna be no more. Everything that we like, everything that I like. I'm old school. I'm old school, and I'm old school, and I bend like a fucking palm tree in the Hawaiian wind sometimes to how these guys are going more on the new universe and the way the new stuff. I'm cool. I'm cool with like that. I'm like, dun, 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 dun. I'm cool like that. But yeah, I don't know I don't know, man. All right, we'll see.
You already saw it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You did it?
No, it's not on my fucking. It's not on the.
It's not on your little KO.
It's not on
over
there. It's nowhere. Not yet. I haven't checked. Yeah. I checked 2 days ago and it wasn't there. But I'm sure over the weekend there'll be an ARG version out there.
It's cool, man. I like the whole '90s thing, man. Kind of takes you back.
Really? Does it really take you back?
Hey, well, dude, you know.
You were that much of a 9 Inch Nails fan that it took you back?
No, man. I wasn't a big music buff. You all know I'm not a big music.
Did she do the hip hop hooray? Ho! No, nothing like that.
I was just looking at like
Mustangs and
the cars. Yeah. I was like,
hey, she's got the '96 Dodge Neon. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Shout out to the Neon.
There's a little scene there where they got a high viewpoint. And you see this black car driving around. I'm like, hey, man, I know that's a 96 Impala Super Sport, right? And then when he comes showing around, it's an Impala Super Sport. And I was like, hey, cool.
And of course, Nick Fury got out.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
It's an Impala.
It's an Impala Super Sport. So,
yep.
I was just seeing a bunch of little things. I enjoy it, man. I really don't get too much into it in the sense where I'm going to nitpick the shit out of it. Because I basically know, I followed along with all the other movies and I know what they're about, whatever. And I knew just what you said exactly. It's the beginning of the new phase where they're going to take it. They're going to take it to the cosmic level. So,
don't fuck it up, Bree. Don't fuck it up.
Well,
I heard some things. I heard some things. I heard some things.
She's talking smack, So
I heard a thing or two about a thing or two.
Yeah.
God bless.
So God bless. Let's see how long she lasts.
She decided out of the blue to fuck shit up.
You just had to open your mouth, did you?
Just shut the fuck up
and stand there and look pretty.
What did we say earlier about being quiet? Like
just shut the fuck up and
bitch.
Just look beautiful for me. Just stay there, look nice. Shut up.
Oh, rewind. I didn't say that. Frogman did.
I did.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. The theater that's locally in town, they're close to renovations. They're probably gonna they're bringing up to their theaters to maybe like hopefully 2002 status,
2002.
Yeah, where maybe you get a floor where you don't stick to. I don't know. Maybe you get like a Dolby 2.1 surround sound.
2.1.
And in 10 years from now, maybe we get that THX.
With the recliner chairs at the
no, well, that's what they're saying they're doing, and everybody's worried about. Well, the price is gonna be $42.95 a ticket. Go fuck yourself. Just fucking enjoy it. If I get a local theater, which is probably a mile away from my house, I could walk there and lay in a recliner and get a beer next to me. Yeah, I'll be there every week. I'll be fucking Siskel and Ebert. From there every fucking week. And that's the one thing I hate about my local theater. Is like, it's uncomfortable. The seats suck. Everybody sucks. The people around me suck. So everything about it sucks.
I think you need to go on Sundays on the first showing when no one's there.
No. Because you know what? I want them to put money into this place because the ticket price is going to fucking go up, and the local yokels around here aren't going to want to pay that price.
No, especially when they got to pay for the wife, the kids, and popcorn.
I'll be there with two two other motherfuckers in the theater, loving it.
It's gonna be a $150 night just to take the family to the movies.
$2.95 to watch a movie alone.
And it's just fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what I do. I'll fucking go there by myself and shit, man. I'll pay my $13 for the ticket, get my shit, sit down all by myself.
My man told me he had a ribeye. It's like, yeah, I ordered a ribeye. What? Yeah, I was at a theater. I ordered a ribeye. A ribeye, really?
Yeah, there's this. I think it's called there's one here. It's called the Alamo Draft House. I don't know, Alamo something.
Shout out to Texas.
Yeah.
How many fucking different fucking businesses are called the Alamo in Texas?
Yeah, I know, right? You know how original. You know.
Yeah.
There's this theater. You can get beer. You can get drinks. You can get wings. You can get a steak, a burger, shakes, whatever the fuck you want.
Real quick, deep in the heart
of Texas.
We do that all the time when I'm driving home.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I take my hands off the wheel. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Like fucking
how long I can clap for?
How long I can clap for? You don't do that. Don't lie.
Grab the wheel.
Chop for those deer, man.
Texas. I mean, awesome, man. We've been talking a little bit. You want to open up the fucking? Well, let's open it up, man. Let's see.
Man.
Everybody's talking about. I didn't get the link. All right. So I'm gonna post. We're gonna do this Realm Roulette style. I'm gonna put the link live in the Facebook group. So let's see who comes in here. If not, we'll just keep bullshitting, man.
Sure. Good.
Right. So while I do this, you got to keep us rolling here. Bum, 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 bum.
No.
You're not gonna keep. You can't keep putting everything on my back, man. I can't keep this rolling while I'm trying to put this link in the group, man. You gotta talk.
Well, all right, I'll share something with you. Here
we go.
Acquired
ladies and gentlemen, the Frogman is sharing
a Fans Toys Springer, brand new from a.
You got it?
Well, not physically yet, but it's from a retailer, that I buy from. Damn thing should have been here like 2 days ago. Went from Texas to Seattle, Washington. Took a fucking massive U-turn. Went back up. I haven't gotten it yet. I contacted this retailer and man,
it's a retail we all know. And
yeah. I contacted this gentleman and.
How many times do you use it? 5% of the time or all the time?
He's usually like 30% of the time I buy from this guy, and only when it's the hard to find stuff that's already sold out, you can't find. I'll hit him up.
It's okay. It's all good.
And I hit him up, man, and man, the response time was fucking amazing, man. Like I just responded real quick. He said, that's a proper tracking number. Let me work on it, see what I can do, whatever. And then, man, I hope it doesn't come damaged and all fucked up. And he's like, dude, anything happens.
But it's coming from the U.S., right?
Yeah. It's coming from the U.S. And he goes, let me know. I don't know, dude. It was already in Texas, and then it was already on the way down to me, and it just took a massive U-turn and went back up.
Dude, do you remember what I went through a couple of months ago with the fucking TF Direct and my jet bullshit that I was going through between TF Direct and I don't even remember the other fucking company. What was the other company I ordered from?
I forgot.
Oh, Jesus, I don't fucking remember. I'm not using them anymore, so I don't fucking remember.
It was actually the first time you used that one.
Yeah, TF Direct, and I don't fucking remember. And I guess it doesn't matter.
Z Toys. Z something.
Yeah, it was Z something.
Z Toy Shop. Show
Z Soy Store. Z whatever.
Yes, Bob.
That's what you tell everybody's like, hey, if you don't remember anything, what was that guy's name that you were talking? It's a good guy. Just keep it moving. Just keep it rolling. Just keep it rolling. Like, hey, Dutz, what's up? Yeah, that fucking guy was great. It was keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Nick Brammer's in the house.
What's going on, Nick?
Oh, chilling.
Through the fucking realm signal out there, and He popped in. Sorry, I mean, we were going to do a regular hangout, but we just wanted to beta test the Dustin Frog show.
Word.
What do you think? Hey, enjoy. That was a ride home right there. That was a
just
like I said in the chat, your own personal Dr. Melfi.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need that shit. We could just, but bro, you there? Yeah, I'm driving home. You want to talk? Yeah, I gotta get this shit off my fucking chest. I gotta talk to someone. Nobody's gonna fucking care about this.
Word.
Those fucking freezers, man.
Those fucking freezers. Yeah, man. Last night, man, there was no show last night. No MPSP theater. Reason being that someone in the realm decided to be a jackass and get married. No, that's what. Shout out the guy fucking up the whole shit. But yeah,
I was supposed to go, but I couldn't make it. So,
dude, with me it was the worst fucking. It was kind of like the worst shit sandwich ever. It was like I had my niece's, of course, 1-year-old birthday in Long Island last weekend, and there's no way I was going to be able to take 2 fucking weekends off in a row like that in my job. I don't have that luxury of having a job where I am off Saturdays and Sundays and taking the occasional Fridays, but it just wasn't working for me. So I had to put my ducks in a row and do the right thing.
Yeah, we I told everybody a couple weeks ago we had to put my dog down. She had cancer, and so my wife got the bill, and it.
Don't bring this fucking podcast down.
It was more than we expected. So
you motherfucker, don't do it.
Sorry to hear that, Nick.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
But yeah, I hope all them dudes up in Virginia having a good time.
Yeah, of course they are, man. You know why? Then nobody's in this fucking hangout. That's why.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm never doing a Saturday show again. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why. They're all at the fucking wedding. But again, if you're watching the show, you want to pop in here with us right now. The link is in the Facebook group. I did post it, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I got it.
The link is in the Facebook group. Join us, hang out with us. We're just kicking back and talking some bullshit. There's no topics. There's whatever, however, whenever. And I gotta pee. So and it's 11:30 at night. Usually we do this like 9 o'clock, 8:30, 10:30. It's 11:30. And I'm on 3 cups of coffee.
10 beers.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 11.
Yeah.
That's nothing, man. That's early.
Yeah.
It's early, man. I mean,
you're fine.
The fucked up thing was Chris coming over. We were so busy working on shit. I didn't have enough time to kick some back because we were like making sure this, running wires. You know what I mean? Getting this whole shit fucking working, man. I'm telling you, man, this shit fucking booms. Makes me appreciate music again because you know what? When you listen to this all the time, it's not the same as how it used to be. Like, everything's triangulated right in my fucking face.
Yeah, and the thing is I got the Yeti like you do, and I got my gain all the way down, and you still always have to turn me down.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't turn you down.
Oh, didn't you turn me up?
I didn't touch your audio.
Oh, it said Roma Collectors adjusted your volume.
Maybe up?
Oh, I don't know. Some shit.
Well, usually when you pop into a hangout, everybody's like in the middle. And then I listen a little bit. I see how everybody sounds compared to you, and I just bring you up. Bring people up or bring people down. Some people have to bring up, some people have to bring them down. But I don't know. What do you want me to do? Mute you?
I wouldn't like that.
I wouldn't like that.
I think I'm gonna have to fucking. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Yeti and go with just a regular compressor mic here. Going into the interface and getting 2 lines out of my mix of the machine and putting it into the interface to work with Google Hangouts, and then I could put fucking boo, yeah, stupid sound effects on my fucking sound.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, go back to the old. Remember back when we did the old Google sound effects?
Yeah, man.
That's That's really why he did all this, just so he can.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it was all for.
I spent $479 just so I could fucking go eat my ass.
Yep.
Dan, come. Just take sample clippings of Dan going, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. And I'm in bad while I do that live right here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I'm just always thinking about how we could bring more fun to what we do. It's basically about how can we bring more fun to what we do. But bringing more fun to
more fun.
I gotta pee. I'm waiting for you guys to take the fucking helm so I can pee.
All right, go pee. What's up, Frogman? How you been?
Oh, pretty good, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nick Brammer Frogman Show.
Oh,
what's going on,
man.
Nick?
Not much. You been reading any comics lately?
Nah, man. I haven't had time for any reading.
Oh, dude. I just caught up on Immortal Hulk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pimping that series out to everybody, man. It's good shit.
How's it?
It's like a horror comic with the Hulk, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like, and they brought it back to the old school where the Hulk only came out at night.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So like Bruce Banner's always talking about the daytime is my time, the night is his, and shit like that. And the Hulk is ruthless. Like it's like the old TV show, and he's just like fucking people up, man. Like fucking paralyzing kids and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Kids, really?
Well, teenagers, because the dude, he was a douchebag.
So he's still, like pretty much fucking up the bad guys or anybody who does any. Okay, all right, cool. Wow, dude.
He beat.
I've never heard of that, dude.
Dude, he beat the shit out of the Avengers, man. He fractured Thor's skull.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So he's not in this comic genre. He's not part of the Avengers. He's his own. He's
on his own.
Okay. Wow, man.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
And you just started reading this, or you've been at it for a while?
Oh no, man! I started like one day this week, and I couldn't sleep, and I just burned through the whole damn series, dude. It's like 13, 14 issues out right now.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's dope. And then Marvel started something interesting called I Am a Skrull or some shit.
I Am a Skrull. Okay.
And it's about a Skrull family that has infiltrated Earth. And like one of the dudes works at like Tony Stark's lab. Then like they have kids who are trying to make friends with kids in high school because their parents work at some kind of, government center and shit. It's like
they shapeshift, right?
Yeah, it's like the Americans.
Okay.
It's like the Americans but Skrulls.
And how'd that turn out?
The first issue just came out. It's pretty dope, man.
That's pretty cool. We don't have any comic books in any stores here locally that sell those comic books. I know you can get them digitally and shit, but there's something about going somewhere to pick up a comic and checking it out. But
yeah, man. But yeah, that Hulk book has been dope.
Damn.
And Alex Ross is doing fucking covers for it.
Oh, really?
Alex Ross.
Who the fuck is Alex Ross? Tell motherfuckers who Alex Ross is, if you ever. Ladies and gentlemen, in the panel, if you haven't heard who Alex Ross was, in our studio audience, Nick Brammer's going to let us know exactly.
He's
we're live here.
Studio audience.
See, this is when I get everything hooked up. I can hit a button, and go clack 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 clack.
Just getting ready for that. Okay, practicing. All right.
Yeah, we were just talking some comics while you was in the can.
Yeah, no. I heard a little bit about that. Like, they're banking on the Skrulls because it's the new thing. It's the new style.
It's like it's only one book though.
Dude, come on, man. Come on.
And I think it's a mini.
I've been looking at some of the shit that they do, and I'm just like, ugh.
The X-Men has been dope.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, uncanny.
It's very uncanny. It's very unlikely that I'll be ever reading that book. But yeah, that's for, a discussion for another show. maybe another comic book driven show that we're trying to begin off the fucking rails for a while. Hit me up, bro.
Dude, I told you I'm ready whenever.
Like gangbusters.
Shit.
All right.
We need a Thursday night show.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Thursdays is pretty much mostly 87.94% of the time where I have to close my fucking store.
Yep.
We could always do it on Friday.
I got a show on Friday.
I'm sorry. Well, it's 9:30-ish or 9-ish, so we can start at 8. And we can say, hey, we're going to 8 to 9-ish.
We do that shit. I do it.
Roll into one into the other. But yeah, man.
I might get divorced, but I'll do it.
Shit, we got Sunday. We still got Sunday, bro. Sunday is a realm that we have not tapped yet. Sundays.
Realm.
Sunday. Some say some may call it the day of rest. But I see it as a day of
opportunity.
There you go. Every day is a day of opportunity. Correct, gentlemen?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. Wow, that sucks. That's what we're doing here. The realm of burping.
Spreading the realm like the gospel, man.
That's very classy. Very classy.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the notes because I got nothing. Anybody got anything tonight?
Nope.
Anybody know what a death stroke is?
Yeah.
We're not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the bathroom because it seems like you had more to talk about when I went to the bathroom. So
shit, man. They're you just mentioned Deathstroke. They're gonna be doing a new Teen Titans Deathstroke crossover.
Oh, we're back on comic book news.
Well, you said Deathstroke, man. What else do you think I'm gonna go to?
Yeah.
You going into the same bag of tricks?
That's right, man. Been excited about comics lately, actually.
Yeah, man, that's awesome that you're getting. I mean, are you really all that in on more modern stuff? How long have you been collecting modern books?
I don't collect shit, man. I'm digital.
Oh man,
yeah, wow. I ain't collecting anything.
Are you? All right. Are you at least paying for these books?
I used to.
Oh, yarg. But you know what? I used to pay for CDs and movies also, so I get it. I totally get it.
But like the only things that I would ever recommend to somebody is something that if I look at it, I'm like, okay, I would pay money for this.
And that's what I usually say about most hip hop releases. If it's that good, I'll pay money for it. But I will not fucking throw my money in the mix because I've been burnt way too many times.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a remastered a Beatles White Album that's got analog or extra tracks and shit that they didn't find, I will pay for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Shout out to the chat. Chat hasn't moved in probably about 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
So, I can't tell how many viewers, probably 3 viewers, and that's us.
That's us.
You give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. This is one of those type of shows like people are gonna find like like there's 8 watching. Who's the 8? You're not even in the chat. Like, yo, man, that was a really good show. You should do that again. Go fuck yourself. Hold on. Right there. Hello. And I knocked this. Yeah, I need to get rid of this fucking microphone. It's really becoming a problem.
USB went out again.
Yeah, the USB and the headphone jack. It's like major. So if I go to that new mic setup, I'll be Yeti free, baby. First one with a Yeti. First one to get out. You fuckers. No, it's just a problem. It's like I think it's the way we have our mics. Everybody has our mics going up, and I've seen people that have it on the boom coming down. And I think the way the USB goes up around this way, I think it gives it less tension, so it doesn't pull as much. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I mean, it to me, it's the same curve, whether it's the angle of the dangle. The curve is up or the curve is down. But then, abroad will say, it's about the angle this way. You know what I mean? Shout out to Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Shout out to them broads.
Jew broad that
shit.
a Jew broad that fights Draculas.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
How is everybody?
What's up, E?
Doing
Chilling,
good, man.
Say what's up to the crew, everybody.
Wow.
Oh, what's up, Brain?
Drop in action.
JD.
Oh, there's the man of
Lowry.
the hour.
Yeah, little drop in action.
Wow.
Got the whole crew down here.
Yo, no wonder why the hangout's empty.
They're all there.
They're all there.
Everybody's there.
Yeah, it's a lot of people here, man.
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome, dude.
Great, man.
Well, we had to drop in and say hi, man. We've been kind of distant with all this wedding stuff, man.
Of course, man.
Oh, man.
What time was the ceremony?
9:30
In the morning.
in the morning.
It's 11:41 and motherfuckers can't come into a hangout.
Listen,
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
we waited on a table at Dave and Buster's for three hours.
You guys went to Dave and Buster's after.
Yeah, so we did that at like 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
So what did you guys do between 10 o'clock and 7 o'clock?
So we went to a toy store.
All right. The whole wedding party went to a toy store.
Pick up some power. They picked up a lot of stuff. Hey, check out what JD's over here working on.
What the fuck?
I know Brammer recognizes this stuff.
It's got to be mythic.
No, I see some legends there. I saw King Cobra.
Yeah.
Destro head.
Destro head. And I just got to mess with 1,000 toys of Chans, and those things are freaking crazy, dude. But yeah, we just wanted to drop in and say hi, man.
Man, it's awesome, man. Thank you,
dude. Appreciate it.
What's up, dude?
Love you guys. Miss you guys, man. We'll see you
later. Yeah, man. I wish I could be there with you motherfuckers.
Yeah, same here. Just shit didn't work out.
Because if I was there, you guys would be playing with toys. We'd be like going, yo, at the bar, like, yo.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all, man. Y'all
see you later, man. Be safe.
All right, peace, Eric.
All right, Buzzsaw Eject in the chat says, Dust, have you thought about putting a piece of glass just above constructor to add another shelf and take care of the empty space? Yes, I have the fucking U-bolts. They're in the fucking other room. I've just been too lazy to fucking put the U-bolts in and put my shelf in. I already got plans. That shelf above constructor's heads, that's where I'm going to put my Insecticons. I'm going to put the short motherfuckers in there.
That sounds like a very good use of space.
Shout out to Buzzsaw Eject being very vibrant and being very, I don't know. What do they call it?
Participatory.
Observant. You said participatory. I said observant.
Observant, participatory. They're two different things, but they're very tied together.
Very numb and stingy. When's the last time you listened to Jerky Boys, man?
Man, in a long time.
Dude, man, I listen to it at least every 2-3 months, man. I throw the fucking tape in the car and just fucking love it, man. I'm all numb and stingy.
Oh, Lord, I can't see any fingers.
That's all. That's all Roseburg. I had it in Matey and I M80. That's fucking old school, you know, like that's a quarter stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
And the chick fucking puts them on hold. Oh God.
She puts them on hold. You know, my hands all numb and stingy. Yeah, I really, I'm gonna fucking try to download the old Jerky Boy shit and throw it up on Google Drive for everybody, man. So if you have never heard the old Jerky Boys, and yeah, it did get kind of
repetitive,
a little watered down, like on volume 3, but the first 2, and especially the old school tapes, the demo tapes that they had out there. This is, I mean, think about this. This is a time before the internet. Right? It's before the internet. It's before any type of social media or anything like that. Guys were just made a bunch of tapes crank calling people, recorded it, and dubbed it, and it went from this to this to this and this, and that's how crazy that shit is. Like back in the day, you know what I mean? You know, like we heard it. I had a copy. High hiss, of course, because there's a dub of a dub of dove. Shout out to cassettes. And you just listen to it like with your headphones, like really close to your ears so you can hear it. But that's how shit got around. I was like, remember back in the day, like how did everybody know or everybody heard of what's his name? The gerbil. The gerbil incident with fucking
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere gerbil incident. We all knew that. We woke up on a Monday in like '89 and we're like, yo, Richard Gere got a gerbil up his ass. What do you mean? Yeah, he had a gerbil up his ass. How did that happen? Oh, and then you thought about it. Oh shit. You know, like 89, 90. Like, how did we all wake up and just fucking find out about that, man?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
No internet, man. No internet. Everybody knew everybody's jokes before you even said it. It was like there was no internet. Just how the fuck, man.
Another thing like that was like the Jerky Boys and like that Richard Gere thing was Dice Clay.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yo, that went like wildfire.
Dude, the original that was like in the 80s, man. We used to mix it into my music. I used to mix it into my music. You know, the fucking old Mother Hubbard, the old fucking nursery rhymes, and his old stick, man, Dice. Man, to this day, even now, if you listen to some of the new shit that Dice does, it's fucking incredible. Incredible. He's a comedian that keeps it real. He's not dumbing down his shit for people, and he's not being watch out for the PC police. Yeah. And those are the comedians that I'll always listen to, and you know, it's fucking sucks because these new comedians now they suck. They're horrible. They're fucking horrible. They're like, yeah, I just got a new smartphone. It's great. It's a little complicated. I wish I had a dumb phone. You know, it's stupid shit like that. It's just like, you know, craft beers. How many? Really? You doing a joke about craft beers? my beard. You know? I don't know, man. It sucks, man. Comedy's fucking killing. It's done. It's done, man. It's done.
So, can't be as outspoken as he used to be, man. People take everything so damn serious.
Dude, you got Joey Diaz. You want to listen to somebody that'll go fucking nuts.
You know, Joe is a good guy. I'm not the biggest Joey Diaz fan, but I enjoy his comedy. I enjoy his podcast, but I'm not that big of a fucking fan. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh man. Yeah, I hear you. What I was gonna say is that fucking Ari Shaffir show that they had on ComedyCentral.com. What the fuck was it called? This Is Not Happening. And he'd have all the like the good comedians on there. Like he had Joey, he had Big J Okerson, Christina Peretti, good shit like that, and just telling like fucking crazy stories about their life. That shit's good, man.
Yeah, man, it just sucks, man. There's no more fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. More fun with it. And you know that's where the comedians, and you could hear them like when they talk. And they have podcasts like, you know, when they're not running their material, they just be like, you know what, I had so much of a better joke, but I didn't want to run it because I didn't want.
Yeah,
it happened. The roll of the eyes. Really? People leaving, and this is the world we're living in, man. Like, it's crazy, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Comedy sucks. TV sucks. Movies suck. It's because everybody's so fucking scared about and they're worried about fucking pissing someone else off or offending someone, you know? Or hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Frogman, when you told me about that story about that fucking leprechaun touching your cock, I said, yeah, hashtag me too. Those fucking leprechauns are all over the place.
Fucking grab cock all over the place, man.
Those fucking Irish fucking leprechauns. I'll show you my pot of gold.
Touch me, shillelagh.
This shit lady. Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Tyler? What are you doing, you Beast Wars freak?
Not much, man. I just got home from a kick-ass dinner. Fucking lobster tail and nice top sirloin.
AKA
few brews, watching the hockey game.
AKA Wendy's 4 for 4.
That's right. That's how we do out here.
Wendy's 4 for 4.
Oh man, he was.
I pulled her pigtails, so
he was at least doing some long johns.
Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
Long John Silver.
Listen, man, I fuck with all kinds of food most
Arthur
of the time.
Treacher's fish and chips. Remember Arthur Treacher's fish and chips from the fucking 80s?
You know, I'm thinking I should have joined that ROC weight loss challenge though, because like I'm on a kick. Ever since I quit smoking, I cut out pop.
Yeah.
Like trans fats and shit.
Dude, you're not killing Pinkerton. Pinkerton's just stepped off the train from Auschwitz. He is fucking looking.
Jesus.
He dropped so much fucking weight, bro. So,
no, I'm not saying like I should
you
have
can
joined.
see the fucking pictures in the realm, dude.
Yeah, you ain't
I saw the wedding pictures.
You ain't fuck with him, bro.
No, I'm not saying to join to win, but like keep that motivation going.
Man,
yeah, shout out to those guys as I had the Big Mac with bacon today, and it's fucking stellar.
Fucking
hey, man,
Arby's,
I can respect
dog.
that.
A Big Mac with bacon?
I've been stuck on Arby's chicken tenders lately, man.
All right, we're gonna talk fast food now.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Let's do it. I'm a foodie. Let's go.
What have you been noshing on lately?
Fucking Arby's.
Arby's? I will say this, man. If you're going to Arby's for the chicken tenders, you're doing something wrong. The whole point of Arby's is that nice roast beef.
Don't you say nice roast
turkey.
beef once you work there.
The only reason why I go to Arby's is the beef curtains, and her name is Gladys.
That's true. Can I get some beef curtains with a Gladys side of Gladys fries?
Beef curtains all over my face.
If you work at Arby's, you won't eat that roast beef ever again.
I mean, they say the same thing about like Wendy's, McDonald's, and shit. But like, I worked at a Wendy's, I still eat there.
Well, the only thing you gotta worry about with Wendy's is the fucking chili.
What? Those are all the leftover patties from 3 days ago.
Same thing with like Bojangles when they make that barbecue chicken.
Man and Bojangles.
I would kill for a Bojangles around here.
The hell's Bojangles?
It's a fried chicken joint, man, and they do like spicy Cajun fried chicken.
Oh, like Popeyes.
We just got Popeyes up here probably 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago. For the longest time, we never had Popeyes here. At least not where I'm from. I like it. It's greasy as all hell. Like we thought.
Really?
KFC was greasy, but like you take a bite into this shit, dripping down your skin.
Yo, Church's is the truth. Yeah,
Church's is greasy.
In Newark, New Jersey.
Fucking Popeyes here isn't greasy at all.
Well, let's talk good food for a minute then. How y'all like your steak?
No, we're talking about that bullshit.
That a boy.
Medium.
Blue.
I'm a medium rare.
If I medium rare.
I gotta see blood, man.
Absolutely.
See blood.
Yo, shout out to fucking Energy on Attic. I was in Long Island last weekend and we went out to a steak place. I was like, yeah, let's go to a steak place. Right. And we Google mapped it because he's never been in an area. And we went to a steak place and then we walked in. There was a lot of wood. Wood wall, wood shed, floor.
Okay, that kind of
wood burning.
Like, where'd you go?
It was called like I don't know. I can't remember. Like Buckshot Corral or some shit like that. It was something corral. But you have something with corral in there, like you're like.
Was it the Morningwood Corral?
You just figured like if you're sitting in there. There's going to be there's like a fucking cattle fucking auction going on. So and all that bullshit. No, it was one of those places that thought they were a fucking $100 steak joint, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was like
it's disappointing.
Yeah, they think they're like Ruth's Chris, but they're Applebee's. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's how it was. And I ordered. I wanted. It was a $30 fucking ribeye. And the ribeye was okay until I got to a certain section and it was purple. And when I cut it, I saw milk come out. I actually saw milk come out of the fucking meat because it was raw. But you know, I had enough of it to enjoy it. But I like raw steak. But this shit was just like, hey, stop fucking with me. You know,
yeah.
Every time I cut it, was like, ow.
Felt the heartbeat on your tongue, huh?
Yeah, man. That's how I like it, yo. I like where it's purple.
Dude, no, bro. It was just
no, not purple.
I've had a rare steak in my day. Believe me. Look the size.
Nice.
It just was not that good, but
nice and red with a little bit of blood.
No, I like a medium rare. It's good, chewy. You got some char on there. What's char on there?
Yeah.
It wasn't even on the fire long enough to have char.
Did they make it on the fire or on the oven? Some of them make them in the oven. Dude.
They probably put it in the air fryer and just says, put it out to that motherfucker for $35.99.
Probably just put it in the fucking salamander.
Yo, shout out to Dave for picking up the check. The garlic mash was good. Yeah, but
yeah, that's something too. Sides, man. What kind of sides you like with your steak? Some out here they fucking try and serve French fries. Like, no thanks. You don't put French fries with a steak, man. Got to be mashed potatoes.
Yeah, of course. It's got to be either a baked or a mashed
potatoes. Yeah,
baked or a mash. And it's got to be a green for a veggie. It's got to be some sort of green. So you go all up. It could be broccoli, asparagus. Asparagus is good. That's high.
Asparagus is real good.
Asparagus is high class, and broccoli is like the poor man's asparagus, basically.
For real.
And broccoli and cheese is right in the middle.
For you fat bastards.
That's right, man. That broccoli and cheese will get you, man. That's just good.
Hey man, same thing with cauliflower. Cauliflower and a nice cheese sauce. That's
cauliflower is the Caucasian of the broccoli fam.
That's right.
No love on that one. Cauliflower is not the Caucasian of the broccoli fam.
I'll tell you what's no good is that fucking cauliflower rice shit.
That or the cauliflower steaks.
It's a scam.
No,
cauliflower rice cauliflower is a scam.
Yeah,
for like cauliflower toast.
Don't fall for it.
Oh man,
that's got to be some white people shit. Like white people had to make that shit up, man. I ain't falling for it. Like this is the best weight loss shit. I ain't falling for that shit. I ain't having your fucking meal of like disappointment on a plate. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yo, my boy is doing this diet called the potato diet. Have you heard of this shit?
No.
Are you doing a bit or is that you?
No, I'm being.
I don't know if you're MC potato guy or is that a bit or is that you?
No. This is a real thing, dude.
So it's actually interesting because potatoes are all carbs, right?
So that's drunken Nick right now, right there.
No, I'm being dead serious with you, bro.
My boy is doing a potato bit.
He eats 5 baked potatoes a day, and that's it.
Okay, Google how Penn from Penn and Teller lost all that weight.
I mean, I know they are like potatoes are very filling, which is good because of it's like the starch and the carbs in them, right? But I don't know how many calories are in.
Fat bastard! I fucking Google every diet in the fucking world. The one you're talking about is the one from fucking Penn from Penn and Teller. Fucking lost his weight. Google it, you'll see how he did it. It's called a sides diet. Everything you eat for a certain amount of weeks is all just sides, potatoes. Only thing you eat is potatoes. Then all you eat is like broccoli, and then all you eat is this. It just progresses. So just Google that shit, man. I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about, but Penn. His name is Penn. The fucking
Penn Gillette.
Yeah. He lost 100 fucking pounds without even fucking doing whatever. He just changed his eating habits.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking do stairs or fucking lifting weights or walking 18 miles. Just change his eating habits.
Man.
I don't know if I'm not the dude that I could eat fucking potatoes for fucking 3 weeks.
I agree.
Nothing on it. With nothing on it. Just potatoes.
Yeah.
Just potatoes mashed, fucking boiled, whatever. Nothing on it. Just potatoes.
Yeah. I was like, good luck to you, brother.
Yeah,
Good luck.
yeah, man, all good, man.
I got a lot of hate for this, but you know what's really good with mashed potatoes? Just a nice little tiny bit of mayo, just to mix it in with that little bit of nice whipped dressing. Fucking mint.
Oh, you just want to get booted off this fucking broadcast.
Am I getting booed? I guess so.
Yeah, I think that's what you're trying to do. You're just trying to get.
Nah, man. See, like when I made mashed potatoes, especially like for Thanksgiving or something, you got to boil the potatoes in the fucking beef broth. That's what you do. Then when you take them out, you fucking throw a big ass dollop of sour cream in there, salt, pepper, bang, and some heavy whipping cream. And you're good.
I'm coming to your place for the next holiday, Brammer.
I'm telling you, man, those the best mashed potatoes you'll ever have.
Sour cream, man. Sour cream.
Never mind Skullfest. When's Bram giving dinner?
Oh, dude, I'll cook anytime when we get together. I don't give a fuck.
Let's do it.
Dust has always talked about that too, man. Yeah. That's why that fucking cabin idea you had.
Yeah, man. Everybody get together and we're all just fucking cooking, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking ROC potluck.
Yo, that's a cooking show right there. We just put a camera up and like, over here we got Nick Brammer doing it. We got Dust Mites on the air fryer. And over here we got Touch and Touch on the fucking grill. This is a great fucking show. What are we gonna do? We gotta cook off. What are we gonna? Oh my God, he's got the butter. What's Dust Mites gonna do with the butter? In your face.
Yo, and once you get back on butter, you can't go back to margarine, man.
No. You know what? What I'm a fan of is I'm not a fan of the butter stick. I'm a whipped dude. Whipped butter. I'm a whipped butter guy.
You like being whipped.
I do that.
You guys aren't down with the whipped butter?
I do the Land O'Lakes with the canola.
I can't believe this is what we're talking about.
Dude, look how many fat dudes are on this fucking podcast.
You know, when we open up the doors up, this is what happens here on the Dust Frogman show. You know, everybody's putting fucking things in the water to make the frog gay and all that.
What?
Fluoride in the water make the frog gay.
I know what you're saying.
The fluoride in the water makes
fluoride make the frog gay. And, yeah, this is what we do here.
Jesus.
Whatever.
He was on Joe Rogan a couple days ago.
yeah, that motherfucker is done. Yo, Joe set up the ultimate failure, bro.
Yo, he said they were using psychedelics to contact aliens in the government. I'm like, dude, you can't say that shit, even if it's true.
Then he said, you were like, what?
Even if it's true.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh man, yo, shout out to fucking podcast, man. There's so many out there, man. And so many bad ones. Speaking of bad ones, what are we talking about?
Welcome to the Cool Table Kitchen, everyone.
The Cool Table Kitchen.
Oh man.
Man, I just had dinner and y'all fucking making me hungry again.
What are you eating, bro? What are you eating?
Never mind Iron Man. We got Dust over here as Fryer Man.
Fryer Man. I seen you went off fucking camera. What are you eating?
Oh, me? I'm not eating.
Somebody.
So why you going off camera? Are you afraid?
Huh?
What are you fucking running one out? What are you doing? Are you rubbing one out? What are you doing?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
And now he's laughing. Now he's laughing because he's done.
I'm finished. I'm done. That's it.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Edward.
Edward.
Just a few minutes. That's all it takes. That's it. Done.
Edward M. That's exactly what I'm doing. Skeet, motherfucking skeet.
Done.
Skeet.
Oh shit.
Shout out
show.
to
What a show.
Frogman show. Coming to you whenever the fuck we want to give it to you.
Oh man, I needed this.
Shout out to Nick Brammer and Tyler for joining us.
What's good, everybody?
I got some popsicles in my basement for you.
Popsicles in my basement.
Where's that paper order? Some good news.
All right, so what did we do? We shat on Captain fucking Marvel. We shat on comics. We shat on We're not talking toys because I want this to be an anti-toy discussion.
I was about to talk toys.
And bringing us the Jason Lowry wedding. Shout out to those people. Let's give them
Word.
those people.
Man, congratulations.
Congratulations, dude.
Yeah.
What do you mean, those people?
Congrats, man. Hey, I don't. That's funny. That's funny.
Give a couple of claps for them. Shout them out. Wish I was
Man, I don't think I got much love for what I said because I was making I didn't even realize what I was posting on, but I was making a joke about.
You gonna rehash a joke that didn't work? What are you doing?
No. He was saying how he couldn't get to sleep, and I forgot that he was at his wedding, so he was probably nervous. But I told him, I was like, rub one out. It works for me every time. I didn't even put two and two together. I was like, oh, she's probably nervous about getting married, but like,
yeah, but
shit works for me.
Well, if you're being fucking like nostalgic for what, like, she wouldn't be there because they're not supposed to be there together the night before. Yeah, just rub it out. It's like skeet. grab the free lotion, turn on the HBO, and just fucking what you gotta do.
Yep.
As long as you're not jerking off to Amy Schumer,
Ooh.
You're
God damn. That's just like jerking off to Miss Piggy.
Yeah, fuck that bitch, man.
Hey, man, Miss Piggy bringing that thickness. You leave my lady out of this. Miss Piggy.
Thickness in this. Oh, God, knownness.
Miss Piggy's my girl, man. I would leave my wife for that bitch.
Come here, Creamy. Let me make your fingers smell like bacon.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Never been so turned on by Brammer before.
Damn.
Wow. You guys in your room? All right, guys. What do you say we wrap this up here on the live side?
All right, brother.
And maybe continue off air. So,
He just wants Frogman to turn his camera on.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know why Frogman's hiding. He's probably underneath a Mustang right now.
Oh.
And when I say a Mustang, it's not a car.
Are you that close to the border?
He's clipping the balls. He's nutting them. Back in the day, what do they call it? I'm nutting them. Nutting them.
Yeah.
Like horses nutting them, right? Nutting them.
My wife had a rotation during vet school where she had to do that shit.
What? Nut you? You got nutted?
Nah, man. Thankfully, I'm still. Let me make sure. One,
No.
two, three.
We're not saying thankfully. Other grammar in the mix. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yikes.
Jesus.
Yikes. All right, so I guess I'll take you out. I thought Frogman was going to take us out, but I'll do the heavy lifting.
His mouth's full.
Yeah.
Of. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. This is the Dustin Frogman Show. We have a couple of guests. Our guests are Nick Brammer and Tyler.
What up?
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. And shout out to everybody that was supposed to be in a hangout 2 hours ago. Go fuck yourself. Saturday shows are done. Fuck you. I'm not wasting my time anymore. Unless it's the Dustin Frogman Show. Hope you guys enjoyed this little taste of a little bit of what me and Frog do a couple of times a week, talking on the phone, and it's another fucking thing on the normal clip. That's another.
Thank you for joining us on our way home.
Another placeholder.
Well,
Hey, Frogman.
What's up, man?
I can't find a parking spot.
Triple Gold Park by the dumpster. It's usually open.
Yeah, I'll park by the dumpster. It's like, and you know why I park by the dumpster?
Why is that?
So when I wake up in the morning and I go to the car, I could throw my garbage out.
Oh, very
Because
clever.
if I didn't park by the dumpster, I wouldn't bring my garbage out. So
Yeah.
Man, I was
Pretty
expecting
clever.
some I thought that was a setup for a joke, and you just hit me with some adult life shit.
no. honestly, between me and him, that's a joke.
Yeah.
because he's like, "Why are you parking by the dumpster?" I'm like,
you were always parking by the fucking dumpster.
because I need to throw my garbage out tomorrow.
I need to throw my garbage out, and it's right there. I'm like,
because if I park on the other side, I gotta go fucking walk over there.
Oh my God.
You know, shout out to apartment living. You know, garden. Excuse me. Relax. Garden apartments or garden apartments because I don't have a garden. I do have an apartment, and I have a dumpster that I got to walk a half a mile to. So yeah, that's about it. I hope everyone enjoyed. The chat's been fucking quiet for a while. Shout out to Buzzsaw Eject. He's in there.
You.
Not many people. So Saturday night is a quiet evening. What the fuck are you wearing? What is that, bro?
That's my new mask. I got 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Can we call you Bobby Fuckface?
That's gonna be on.
Shout out to Bobby Fuckface in the chat right now.
I'm the Bobby that all the I'll wait for the KO guys look up to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I bought the mask. I'm trying to hone in on that market.
No, you kick the hornet's nest and you wear the mask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get it. Thank you guys. Shout out to whoever. Anybody?
See you later, guys.
See ya.
Peace. Yeah, shout out to shout out to you at home.
We're gonna see how far we're gonna go after hours. Link is in the Facebook group.
Shout out to Bloody Steaks.
Peace. What'd you say? Shout out to what?
Shout out to Bloody Steaks.
Yeah, man.
Oof.
Shout out to Bloody